Yep, I'm talking to you. You're getting hungry. Very hungry. Your mouth is watering. You have a craving. A craving for Doritos. A craving for crunchy tacos. Well, have I got the treat for you. It's that time again. It's grill time, baby. Come on in tomorrow only to get your charcoal for 50% off. Choose your favorite smoker. That's 20% off. 3453 North Kimball in Chicago, Illinois. Remember, this sale is for one day only. Now that's how you save big money. It's selling out fast and secure. Your tickets now. The first annual 1043 2018 Hip Hop Fallback Jam Session. It's something you don't want to miss. Hey, it's the Mijaj, and you are now tuned in to No Filter Radio with your host, Dope as Music.
So we're working on that.
Television.
Sissy. Okay. I think it's so special having my big sister do my makeup. I love when my sissy Erica helps me kind of play, I say dress up. It just makes me feel like, my big sister making me look fly, as she would say. I like it. Smoky sexy.
Social media. Video shoots. Photo shoots. Live stream.
Like 2 weeks ago, and most of you know I'm a casting associate, so I cast background and extras and whatever for 4-star casting.
Movies.
Dwayne, can I see you in my office?
Yeah. Can I use the bathroom first?
Well, make it fast.
YouTube videos.
Sweet love, hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame in love. Don't you ever
Or commercials. Denia Designs for You will get you right. Grab that S4S jewelry. Just go to bit.ly/DD4U jewelry.
Located at 4655 South King Drive. Approved by Papas Everywhere.
Good evening, and welcome to the Mijaj Radio Rewind. This is where I come and give you guys some of the old shows when I was on Nexxlegacy. So this particular, hey Goddess, how hey Wildcard. So this particular interview, I should say, I was on the line, but I did not conduct it. It was literally a surprise interview. Like, we did it in between a commercial break. It was so crazy. Nicki Minaj was basically listening online, and one of her people asked if she could call in unexpectedly. So my boss at the time wasn't very favorable of her, but one of our coworkers was. So it's a really interesting interaction. But I'm gonna just play it so y'all can see, because yeah, it's kind of crazy. Hold on, you guys. Let's see if you guys can see this.
The song that I was doing, my apologies. I had to make sure that I actually had some confirmation that this young lady was live and on the air. So, what word is, it's seriously have Nicki Minaj live on Branded After Dark right here, right now. Nicki Minaj, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Hi, how are you? I'm doing good.
Now,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, Yeah, it was kind of a shock to me. That's why I kind of broke. I kind of broke what I did. I just had to make sure I did it. Now, in between the song that I was playing, Miss Minaj, we was running some stuff, and you're kind of looking into getting your hands into this radio situation, right?
Yeah.
So again, I asked you like off on the side or off air, but I'm gonna ask you on air. What made you click on this and see what we were doing?
I was looking for radio stations to like listen to, and the music wasn't drawn to me. And then I clicked you guys. Y'all playing Mary J. I'm like, this be what's up. So I end up calling in, and you can see you, and here I am now.
Wow. Okay.
I'm floored.
So, I mean, because my whole thing is this, and you know, like I said, it's just like when I was telling you, I give me some proof, let me know something. So, you know, here we are right now, and it's just okay. Well, I'm still trying to, you know, grasp it, but I just want to let you know too, Nicki, that you have a lot of fans that usually would tap into and call my show or get on the chat room or whatnot and show their undying support, like as far as, you know, a lot of people that love what you do. So
yeah, we got cussed out a couple times because Nicki Minaj.
You are?
Oh, Brandon.
Yes,
did.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
So that what, having Aaron as a fan of yours, that's not a surprise, right?
Hey, it was kept secret. Okay, no worries.
I take it humbly.
Okay. Well, again, like I said, this is. I mean, I'm gonna just put it out there. As far as, you know, female MCs, I'm always trying to figure out, like, you know, like you're the only mainstream female MC that's out there. So my question to you is, I mean, why is it that someone like yourself hasn't really, you know, start opening a little bit more doors for like other female MCs though?
I have. I recently just did a freestyle to this song called B.A.B. Boss A.B.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you can curse in here. Oh yeah, you can say whatever
you can. You can. No, you say whatever.
Well, it's called Boss Ass Bitch Remix, and I discovered this beat, and I put the group's name, like featuring, and I put the freestyle up in it.
You're good. It's top secret.
They're like big now, like trying to. Well, they're not big, but you know, they're getting like all this attention and rave views and stuff, and record labels want to sign them and stuff.
Who is he? So Nicki Minaj called into the radio station.
But, you know,
Nexxlegacy.
Why is that not publicized?
A while back, a few years ago,
you know,
actually.
like I said, I don't hear stuff like that. But
I decided to drop it now.
It just seemed like the art form of female MC
since she announced her pregnancy.
To begin and end with you nowadays, where as opposed to you remember back in the day, like Queen Latifah, MC Light, Yo-Yo, he had so many other female MCs getting it. You know what I'm saying? Roxanne, Shantae, and others.
He was the owner of the station, actually. Is the owner of the station. Yes.
Maybe they're just not wanting to.
Oh, who was this? Yeah.
Maybe they're just saving her.
Nicki Minaj.
You know, saving her time.
Is the one that's talking right now.
Maybe this year. Maybe last year. I still hear stuff from female rappers, but I don't see it on the Billboard chart. Like, I still hear Trina. I hear Kim. I hear Eve.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta forgive me because, you know, like I said, I didn't know who you were. You picked up, so I'm still kind of. I'm for real though. Like, I mean, I'm like, all right, well, you know, out of all the people that were calling to my show on a whim, like Nicki Minaj calls into here, which is, you know, like I said, I mean, you know, that don't happen too often.
Wow.
That don't happen. But okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this then. When, you know, mixtapes, we didn't heard your earlier work before, comparing it to how it is now is different. Why?
What, like Starship?
I mean, any of your past mixtapes compared to, you know, a lot of your stuff that you did when you first started mainstream wise. It's different in a lot of ways as far as, delivery and just everything. Like, what was the purpose once you broke out of the mixtape world to come into the entertainment business on a mainstream level?
Well, I wanted to put some radio hits on, like Starships, County Alarm, like the pop genre. And I just played with it, and I ended up accomplishing it, like having to be multi-platinum or whatever. But that was just a little thing I was experimenting with. Now I'm going back to, rapping. Because I always been rapping, but, like R&B mixtape. And that's what's going to come through, like, the new music now, this year.
Okay. I'm wondering too. I mean, this is was all that restraining order stuff about DJ Khaled true? Did he really propose to you? I have to know. I'm sorry.
He's a friend. He's like a brother. Of course, we're not getting married. Of course, he just like a little joke. Like, just like when me and Drake was like, I want to break out the news. This is my wife, Drizzy. We got married. That was just that's something funny, and everyone just, drew attention to it. Almost, thinking it was real. But no, DJ Khaled didn't really propose to me.
I had to know. I'm down here in Miami, and 99 Jams is right down the road from me. So he's our DJ down here.
Wow. This is a like I said, a little bit of surprise. Didn't know Nicki Minaj was gonna call in the Branded After Dark, but while you're here, these are questions that I feel like I needed to at least throw out there and ask. So a lot. I mean, so your main target was to basically be switching to not switch, but kind of get into that pop genre, see what kind of fan base was out there, right, when you first started. So that's why you sound a little bit different than you did as far as mixtapes and stuff.
Yeah, just not listening to like what they wanted me to do. Like people, like when Pink Friday came out, my first album, they're like, you can't be singing on an album. You can't be singing and rapping and doing all this. That's too much. They don't want that. If you're gonna rap, rap. If you're gonna sing, sing. So I just ignored them and just did what I wanted to do.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I'm a fan of yours. I really am.
Thank you.
Yeah, Erin swears by you. She is a big fan of yours, and I just like I said, I don't know why you picked me, but I'm glad you did, because I've been doing this a long time, and I gotta tell you though. I mean, I've had Lil' Kim on my show before, but y'all still going through something together? Or is it kind of it is what it is now?
No, that's over. That's put behind. It's more like life is much bigger. So much to be living just to be doing all of that.
Okay.
Are you and Chris Brown going to be doing anything else? Because I'm going to be on it, doggone it.
What? More Than Love More?
Any more collaborations?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Together. You two together. I love it. I know I'm not being a big help, Brand, but I'm just stunned right now.
I am too. I mean, it's like I said. I wasn't expecting. I mean, like I said, I know Aaron's been a big fan of yours, and that was always something. So hey.
Have you heard? What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. The boss.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you can go.
I was just gonna say that I used one of your songs for the background music to make a video of picture collage.
Good night,
that is so groupie, Aaron. That That is a
I'm so sorry.
Oh, God.
Whatever.
3, 4 years? No, not even. It was I think it was 2015, so 5 years ago probably.
Well, I wanna say this. Like I said, I just feel like when it comes
Actually, I can
to
look
female
as I'm
MCs,
saying, I can
hopefully
actually look. Let me
we'll be
check.
able to hear not just from you, but from other female rappers that's out there. Because I feel like the female genre of hip hop, like I said earlier, just kind of begins and ends with you. Like if you're not putting out a record, a lot of people not talking about the female hip hop artists. So that's what I just hope I could see in 2014, that other people could, just kind of get into their lane too as female MCs, because there's a lot of talented female artists out there that's not getting a lot of shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there are. I agree.
I just hope that can happen. And in closing, I just want to thank you for popping your head into the station. So I mean, you heard Mary J. Blige, so you was pretty much listening to that. So what are your plans, early plans, if you could even tell me, as far as what you're trying to do with radio? Just trying to make it a Nicki Minaj broadcast coming soon, online radio. That's what you're working on.
Okay. The others, it's just new to me, so I have to just work my way through and try to do I'm gonna try to get to weekly shows and then work my way to every other day. I'll have someone running it for me, and then I just pop up and do a live feed, have the fans come strolling in, do a question answering. Contests, giveaways, stuff like that.
Cool deal. Well, you know what? I know your fan base is definitely going to look forward to it. Like I said, it's Aaron's a big fan of yours, so much success to what you do, and let's hope that not just you come out and put some good music out, but also we can hear from some other female MCs, and hopefully the women's movement of hip hop can be able to reign supreme like it did back in the 80s and a little bit in the 90s.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, throw out some shout outs, Miss Minaj, before you go.
Anything, you just let me know, okay?
I will.
Throw some shout outs before you leave, Miss Nicki Minaj.
What is the name of this show again? I have to follow you guys.
It's Nexxlegacy Radio, and I am branded on Twitter. I'll tweet you, and we'll connect, and I'll send you my email address.
People getting me. You should email me or something. I'm gonna message you.
Okay. Well, we'll do. Most definitely.
And I'll be on there too. Trust me. We hogging this Nicki now.
Hey, I can hog her if I want to, but it's cool. It's cool. Hey, I appreciate you calling in, and I appreciate you checking in. So that's why we had to, break through songs just so we can let people know that you are on here and you live, and this is really real. So hey, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Oh my God, I love you.
I love you more.
Thank you, Nicki, for calling in.
You're welcome.
All right, that is Nicki Minaj, and we'll be back.
Me on your show and stopping it.
Nah, I did. I mean, like I told you, it's not every day that we get somebody of your stature to call in.
Thank you so much.
Like I said, after we exchange what we exchange off air, then put you in and see what's good. So, hey, much love, much respect.
I can't sit still now. Oh my God.
Nicki Minaj, it's been a blessing, dear.
The name of this show is Branded After Dark.
Branded After Dark?
Branded After Dark.
Branded After Dark. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. All right. I appreciate it, Nicki. You have a good one, all right?
You too.
You too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So that was the random interview we had with Nicki Minaj. It was interesting because we were literally trying to figure out because he was telling us in the background, like, hey, we might have, Nicki Minaj might be on the phone. We're trying to figure out if we're going to put her on. I'm sitting here like, really? We're having this conversation right now? But Brandon was not a fan. So it was very interesting. Well, actually, take that back. What happened before is that she had commented on one of our shows maybe a couple weeks beforehand, and we're like, that's not really her, it can't be. And then like all the barbs are having a fit in the comments and all of that. I wonder if Brand still has that on the website. But and then because I think it was a show we had the blue notes on, and so she had been tuning. She's like, I'm tuning in for a while, whatever. And I guess she had been thinking about doing radio, and now you see. So she announced her doing Queen Radio on our show, and she didn't even have a name for it yet. She was just kind of looking around, and some people told her about our station, to tune in. I think that was the dopest part about it, was the fact that she said, I've been looking at other stations and whatnot, and the music just wasn't hitting. But we had a lot of old school music and a lot of just really dope music. You couldn't listen to a show without falling in love with the music. And so she said that's what brought her in. And so we kind of made it work. But it was really cool. You know what I'm saying? It was really cool to kind of be like, what? Like, she randomly called into the show. That's pretty awesome. So I figured, since she announced she was pregnant, so I was trying to figure out when to drop this one. But since she announced her pregnancy and her photos, if y'all have not seen her maternity photo, she looks amazing. She looks happy. She's glowing. She's grown so much since then. She did a phenomenal job when she was doing Queen Radio consistently. She's just doing some really, really dope things. The one thing you can't ever deny is that she's talented. You could say a whole bunch of things about her, but you can never deny that she's talented. And she was serious when it came to her work. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was really cool to have her on. And we have a bunch of other interviews that are coming out. And I'll make sure to replay some of those. What else? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this one. I didn't want to make it too long because the interview is so incredibly short. But I will be definitely coming out with a couple more this week, and then starting next week, I'm going to be going live and actually doing jewelry and all that kind of fun stuff. So if you guys are interested, and I'll be having some offers like when I'm going live. So like if I'm making the piece and you buy that piece right on the live stream, then the last photo she posted, oh my god, the last photo she posted, like I saw 2 shots so far, incredible. I gotta look at some of the other shots, but she looks amazing. Like, she just looks so happy and so healthy in her. She's just absolutely glowing, and I am so happy for her. I am so happy for her, to be married and having a child, and you know what I mean. So yeah, she definitely was glowing. That's definitely a glow up. So she's definitely doing her thing for sure. But it was really dope to know that, like, she announced that she was doing radio on our show, and then to see how successful Queen Radio was pretty cool. To know that because the station's been around now, it was steady for 10 years, and so now we're back. We just interviewed Paula Campbell last Sunday. She actually has done a lot of work with Neo. I'll see if we can find some of the old school interviews, or even the one that we just did. Then we got a couple other interviews that I'll be dropping in the next couple weeks here. So, I mean, I have multiple interviews. I'm getting back into having my Denaja Radio Rewinds, where I just have you guys come in and check out some of the old shows, because we've had some really, really fun ones. So I'm going to go in my bag and see what we have. She's around the circle. Yep. Oh, the round circle? Yeah, that one's out. Insane. That photo, that's my favorite one, I think. That's definitely the round circle. That's my favorite one. Because she's just glowing. The lighting's perfect. It's incredible. So, yeah. But I'm going to get on out of here. But before I do go, let me go ahead and drop the link for HFL. So HFL magazine just dropped yesterday, featuring Malik Youssef, who is one of the main, who has been one of the main writers for Kanye West, John Legend, Beyonce. He wrote Sandcastles on Lemonade. He's got 6 Grammys. He's nominated multiple times. We have Taylor Iman. She has performed on Broadway. She's performed at multiple events. Been on television. Amazing, amazing queen. We have Terrence Johnson. He is a voiceover king. He's been heard everywhere, and I mean everywhere. NASCAR, HBO, ABC, like Fox, every freaking where. And yeah, and last but not least, we have Andre Bellos, who has done a lot of stuff with Empire and American Greed and Chicago Justice. So we have some awesome people who are in this issue. It is the 9-year anniversary issue of HFL magazine. Shout out to K First Entertainment. Shout out to Kevin. He's been doing this for 9 years. I've been blessed to be on board for 4.5. But to see how much has grown, to see what we've done, it's just been incredible. So I'm going to drop the link real quick for you. Actually, no, I don't have to do that. It's in the description. Everything, all my links are in my description, so you guys can check it out. Grab your copy. You can get a digital copy for like $4, and like the digital and print copy is only $8, and it's amazing. You get it comes mailed to you like in like a week or so. I should have my copy by tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. But yeah, so I'll be doing a few more of these, trying to get to my my 1K, of course, and then my watch hours. Lord have mercy. Oh, child. Then 4,000 watch hours. I'm on like 1.1. I hate looking at that thing. I swear I hate looking at it, but it's all good. So yeah, so I'll be on here a little bit more, just showing you guys some of the old stuff and doing the jewelry lives and all of that. And I'll be doing some live collaborations with some artists, some makeup artists and some models. So it's gonna be fun. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for all of that fun stuff. And of course, I'll be around in the chats supporting people, because that's what I do. But you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Snapchat at DanayaAzure, DanayaAzure, like the Facebook page, facebook.com/ it's all good. Thank you, Queen. Facebook.com/ Danaya stands for you. If you have not done so, grab your copy of HFL magazine. You can get that at bit.ly/HFL. Yeah, we have some amazing, like, man, I say we have some heavy hitters that are coming up when it comes to these interviews between the magazine and the radio station. Child. I can't even tell you one of our next guests, but we definitely have some really heavy hitters coming up for sure. So, yep. So all my links are in the description below, and I'll be back maybe not tomorrow, but probably Thursday. Let's gotta figure out what interview I want to drop the next time. So, yeah, I'll figure out which one. Maybe it's one of the ones with one of the artists from Vogue. Oh, I'll figure it out though. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here for the evening, and I'll see y'all in the chats. Shout out to my amazing Charm Squad. Shout out to all of my amazing moderators. I love y'all. All my No Cousin Girl fam, Madam, Goddess, Serena, Deanna. I absolutely love y'all. Alrighty. Have a good night. Take care.